morning, good afternoon, good evening. Time for a squall be a captain of the she. Cause we stuck at she right now, but Gaucho Cam, thank you for drawing first blood. What's up, Squishy? How you doing? So last time, we got a lot of non-lore drop. I am like, listen, I was making fun of Squall being an edgelord, but I get it. The principal's gonna pretend like, yes, I'll tell you everything you need to know, and tells us everything we already been done knew. Just kind of confirmed it, but we been done knew. Yeah, I saw the pictures you posted, Chrono. They were fancy. In the punny way that I know you enjoy your humor. As, you know, as father, you are contractually obligated to enjoy puns. Garlicino was hilarious. Yeah. Was I supposed to do something? Moo! Moo to you too. Moo to everyone. So moo to Chrono. Moo to Squishy. Moo to Gaucho Cam. Moo to you too. It is cold today. Alright, I was gonna head out and go shopping, get some stuff that I couldn't find at the store from yesterday, but it was too cold. So I think highs, so 10 degrees, what is that, like 48 or something? Highs were 48 today. It suddenly dropped. Like, that by itself, obviously there's colder, you know, it's not below freezing, but to go from like mid 60s to like 40s it's a big temperature drop. So I was like, nah, today's one of those days where, also I had work, which is why I'm starting late. I had work, so there's also that. So today we just stay cozy at home. It's cold, but that do be life. Adrian, what up? Okay, from this angle, since Noah is straight up just stuck in Squall, and since she's smaller, you can't see her, doesn't it look like Squall has like a sassy, like, half skirt? It looks like he's sort of leaning and, like, you know, right hip sticking out, and he has just his blue skirt. What do you mean work? You're trying to say you've been responsible, Georgie? I need to feed myself, Crota. I gotta put food on the table. So yes, I've been working. How was your day? I did work. I did some work. And did some more work. And then I had some lunch. And then I finished up some work. I don't even remember who sang that song. Was that Rihanna? Was that one British girl group? I don't remember. There was a song that was work. Inspiring, honestly, inspiring. But yeah, now I'm here. Hopefully we'll figure out how to get to shore. Gotta figure out how to steer this. Hopefully we get answers, but I feel like we're not gonna get answers. Oh, also, so I said, I'm of two minds right now. It feels like this is a halfway point, right? We got a big lore drop. It feels like there's a big, this was a big pivotal moment in direction. We killed Master Nor. We found out a bit of background behind the academy, behind Seed. Me, Edinoe, the culprit of sending us to the past. But there's 4 discs. We're still on disc 2. So I'm like, oh, ain't no way that we're halfway. But then I remembered someone told me disc 4, like the last disc, which I assume is disc 4, is barely a game. Like it's probably just the final boss or something. I can't remember what the exact verbiage was, but basically the final disc, there's barely any content on it. It's like, it feels like they barely could not fit everything into disc 3, so they extend disc 4. So with that in mind, I'm gonna backtrack and be like, okay, yeah, so maybe this is the halfway point, despite only being on disc 2 out of 4. You'd think being the end of disc 2 would be the halfway point, but since disc 4 potentially does not have a lot of content, maybe this is the halfway point. Maybe. Sounds very productive. I just, you know, I gotta feed myself food, you know? If you're not getting answers to questions, just ask more questions. Why? Do I want that for Ifrit? So I got this. This turns it into ammo. I don't know what ammo is used for, aside from Irvin, so yeah, I'll keep this. Now, there is a very complicated thing I did see when I was scrolling through the guide. So there's two things I saw. I didn't read the guide. I just scrolled through to be like, alright, how long is this next section, the page? So whatever happens next, at the end of this next section, I don't know what it is, I got a lot of blue boxes, and blue boxes in the guide usually means redirects. So I'm like, why are there so many redirects? We have a lot of side quests to go through. I hope it's not anything like the Final Fantasy VII side quests, because a lot of the side quests in Final Fantasy sometimes feel like busy work. Sometimes they feel meaningful. I'd say Final Fantasy VI was meaningful, because it would actually determine after, you know, Kefka Apocalypse, you know, which characters would rejoin you and such. 7, it felt like they were upgrades, power-ups, like Knights of the Round and whatnot, but it did feel just like menial tasks. So I hope Final Fantasy VIII side quests aren't like that, but I won't bet on it because this is just the next game after the very successful Final Fantasy VII. So I don't know about that, but the other thing I saw was a green box, which I forgot what the green box meant. Hold on. I forgot to take the battery out of my timer, so my timer doesn't have an off switch, so it's just been eating at the battery. So oops, I wasted a battery. But going back, so the green box I saw, I forgot what the green box was, so I took a look at it. The green box was explaining girlfriends have 2 pages of abilities. And remember earlier when I was talking about, oh, the spirit up, magic ups. So I think those, no, wait, I take it back. Okay, ignore that one. That one is for characters. Once you hit level 100 cap, if you want to increase your abilities, you do that through ups. The green box, okay, going back to what I was saying. So the green box was explaining how there is a type of grass where you can make your girlfriends forget abilities. And I'm just thinking, oh, why would I want to do that? And then it goes into detail saying, girlfriends can only have 2 pages of abilities. So if you want to get something really good, like for Ifrit, you want to get like a vitality percentage bonus, like here. Or, you know, we had the HP 80% up, so maybe, for example, say there's a strength 80% up. I could forget this summon power plus 10%. Excuse me, because for the most part, I'm probably not gonna do a whole bunch of summoning. I'm gonna do my own attacks, I'm gonna do my own magic. I'm not gonna rely a whole lot on summoning. So if I get rid of these like HP percent pluses for the girlfriends, then I will have space for said extra abilities. So I think we're gonna get to an area where I'm gonna have to start considering that. But I'm also gonna say I don't know if it's necessary, solely because I don't want to be overpowered like Final Fantasy VII. Again, if there's a side boss like the Final Fantasy VII's, I'm gonna need it. For now, I don't know if it's something I'm gonna touch upon, but that is something that was mentioned in this next page of the guide that I'm now understanding. Alright, I have to keep in mind, so I can get all these abilities, but I'll have to remember that that is something I am able to do. I don't know if there's a limit to how many girlfriends you can junction. That's another thing. But, yeah. So, yes, I'm gonna... So I have 2 girlfriends that have the status junction ability, so we'll keep that in mind. Carbuncle has a lot of space. Diablos has a lot of space. We got Leviathan with this Kira ability, which I do like. Who was it that had auto reflect? Was it the Carbuncle? Yeah, Carbuncle. I am very interested in this ability, but I am going to prioritize this first and foremost. But yeah, that's kind of where my mind is at from the technical aspects of, I will keep it tucked in my mind. It might get lost in the directory somewhere. I might forget about it, but that is something I am now aware of, in that I might have to consider forgetting things in order to learn things, because we are limited to 2 pages. As I did learn earlier with Squall, and that you do have magic limits. You can only have 8 pages, I think? So right now, Squall is maxed out, so I'm probably gonna have to reorganize. I mean, I'm gonna open up a spot with this Kier, because Kier is not gonna be good. We want double, right? I think double and triple is what we want for the hit rate. Someone had 100, right? Was it Squall? Oh, maybe I already did that. Anyways. Sorry, I'm going through my spells real quick to see if there's anything I can, like, remove. I mean, yeah, the base spells, I think I did remove the base spells. Cure, I'm gonna keep, just for usability. I have treatment, so honestly, Izuna on Squall is probably not necessary. I can leave Izuna to other people who don't have the treatment ability. That would be more useful, but I'll worry about it later. But I'm just kind of trying to keep track of what I all have. Arrow might also just be like a spell to use. Levitate, I think it's best kept. Since I have Quake, I mean, well, I guess Levitate. Levitate is usable, but for Earth resistance damage and stuff, I do think Quake is better. All right, good to know. Good to know. If you're not getting answers, wait, I read that some of it feels like work. The game came out in '97. I think so. Something like that. I feel like Final Fantasy X feels like the game that's the turn of the millennia, right? So I would say post 2000s was probably Final Fantasy X. So I'm gonna guess Final Fantasy IX came out in either 98 or 99. That's my guess. Cooley, what up? I've been yapping a lot. I think the yapping is helping me get into the mindset of gaming right now. Is what I need. Spiritually, emotionally, and X, Y, and Z-ish. But I got my girlfriends back on board. I don't know what we need to do next. I did agree to go out on a walk with Rinoa, which, again, I am so curious as to how this all would have gone if Rinoa wasn't in my team. I'm gonna guess maybe Irvine would have asked for a tour. But this, like the next day, like, hey, let's go on a walk together, I don't think Irvine would have asked for that. I could see Kistis being like, hey, Squall, you need to go out and breathe some fresh air. Like, let's go out. I can see Kistis probably having some dialogue to bring Squall out. Obviously, Denoa is, like, trying to egg on for a date. Zell and Irvin, I have a hard time picturing, if I had those two in my party, I have a hard time picturing if they would have any meaningful dialogue with Squall like Denoa is. Oh yeah, it was 99. I was looking at Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so Final Fantasy IX came out in 2000s? Dang. I haven't played Final Fantasy IX. I've only seen artwork of 9. I think I saw brief gameplay of Final Fantasy IX when we were doing the top 100 Final Fantasy songs during the TCG stream. So it could be Final Fantasy IX very much does look like a turn of the millennia level, like, upgrade. Production-wise. It just feels like there's 10 just does feel like a 2000s game, right? I don't know where 9 lies. Maybe 9 is like a cusp game where it came out at 2000 or something. Who knows? 9 came out right about the time X was out, so it got overshadowed. It came out the same time? What? Because oh, which games was it? There was a couple of games that came out back to back, right? Like, I think 6 and 7 came out back-to-back. I could be wrong. 9 came out before 10. Was it, like, 6 months difference? What was the time difference? I'd be so curious. Minasan, konnichiwa. Everyone, good afternoon. Gakuencho no Shido desu. It is I, Principal Sid. Hisashiburi no kannai housou fukkatsu. So it's been a while, but I am revitalizing the broadcasting system. Makoto ni yorokobashii koto desu. It is some great, marvelous news. Ah! Ah! Sid, What'd you do? Sid? Sir? I guess we're going to the 3rd floor then, cause dude. Are we already hitting land? Oh, I thought we were gonna be stuck here and I'd have to do some puzzling to figure out. Okay, I guess we're already hitting somewhere. 調子が上がらんな. Man, I can't, man. My feelings are still down. So the fishing old man's like, man, I'm just not vibing, you know? I'm not vibing. Not catching anything good. こう、どっかとか、大物が来んもんかの. I wish something like blam. I wish I could get something mighty big. Well, we didn't damage Balam Garden, but we're destroying whatever town this is. The old man is like, wait, I got something. The old man is like, hey, no way, I'm gonna die catching this big fish. I got something big. Oh no! No! I feel so bad for the old man. I feel so bad for the old man. No! His fishing rod! No! Okay, Principal Sid is the bad guy. Sukoro-kun, Shida no Sukoro-kun, sugu ni gakuen chōshitsu made kinasai. My boy Squall. Sid, Squall. Come to the principal's office immediately. Stop dumping all your problems on this poor kid. People just saying things cause sus. At least use my cat if you're gonna joke. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a cute emote. The vibrating cat that's like, I like that. The void. I like that emote. Gaucho Camp, the vibrating black cat. 繰り返します、スコール君。学校室まで来てください。I repeat, my boy Squall, come to the principal's office, please. Squall is like, yes, I don't have to go on a walk with Denoa. Good things, good things. 皆さん、落ち着いて行動してください。Everyone, please calm down and act in an orderly fashion. それからこれは大切なことです。Also, there is something important I must say. ガーデンから出てはいけません。Please do not exit the grounds of garden. 可能が、不可 Is that 不可不可で出るまで I forgot to get the translator app ready. Bloop. Oh, 許可が出るまでガーデンから出てはいけません。Until you are given permission, do not leave garden. スコール来てくれましたね。スコール、you've come. スコール、命令です。Squall, I have an order for you. Bro, what? Get off your high horse. ゼル、リノアを、something about Zolander. ゼルリノア率いてフィッシャーマンズホライゾンに上陸。Lead Zelander Noah and land on Fisherman's Horizon. 依頼にあってこの What? How are we already contracted unless you planned this? Oh, 偉い人. Oh, 依頼人. I read that as 依頼. That's it, not an E. Okay, that does change things. 依頼人 would be the contractor, but 偉い人 is important person. 偉い人に会ってこの騒ぎを謝罪して我々に定義がないことを知らせてきなさい. So go apologize to the person in charge here for the trouble we've caused and let them know we have no ill will towards them. I don't like that, Sid. Alright? Let's be clear. We can be the bridge and be like, hey, we want to make amends for what happened. We have no ill will. Can we set up a meeting between important person A with Fisherman Island and important person B of this giant floating school And Sid, you apologize. This 17-year-old has no business apologizing on behalf of the whole school. That is on you. You're the adult. Anyway, thank you for the hydrate, the stretch, the reskin. Oh, I forgot. Cujo, thanks. Man, my brain's been bumbled this whole day. Thank you for pinning that. Yes, yes. It's a reminder. The theme in this place is really good. Yeah? It sounds pretty empty to me. You want me to roll twice? Well, I'll tell you which face you missed out on. How about that? And the face you get is... Alright, that's funny. So let it be known, the face you missed out on was this one. But the face you got... Boom. That is funny. That's actually funny. There you go, Corona. The reskinned. And I doubled or nothing it for you, preemptively. Indeed. Indubitably. Wow, you must really like this face, Chrono, if you keep rolling this one. Indeed, indeed. Okay. I read that. Yeah, okay. 同時に街の様子 Okay. I always mix up yosu and choshi. Let me get this cleared. Yosu is this one. Okay, this one's yoshi and choshi is... Okay, the one the fisherman said. Because the second kanji is the same. So this one's yosu. 同時に街の様子の確察も忘れずに Also, don't forget to scout out the surroundings, the conditions of the town simultaneously. I'm gonna go talk to the fisherman and apologize. He's the one I need to apologize to. Kansatsu, okay. But Resident Evil's a good game. We need to have a mod that turns Mr. X into Biohazard Haku. Who's Mr. X? What? Wanting the T-Virus happen to the bunny? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm a cute bunny. What do you mean? Into Miku? I'm not Miku. I'm Hakuto. I know we look similar, especially in this form. We look very similar, but he's different. Ryokai, Roger. どうして俺なんだ? Why is it me again? どうしましたスコール? 命令が気に入りませんか? What's the matter, Skull? Don't like the orders? Betsuni. Not really. He like Betsuni as in like I'm indifferent. シードは単なるバトルいいんではありません. That's not what he's upset about, Principal. Why is everyone gaslighting Squall? I don't like this. Seed wa tannaru battleru yoin de wa arimasen. So Seed is not just a battle force. I know, it's just why do you keep calling on him? There's other people in Seed at this facility right now. Like Shu. 君にはできるだけ外の世界を見てほしいのです。だけ外の世界. Okay. I want you to be able to experience the outside world as much as possible. That is not what it feels like, Principal Sid. You made me do your dirty work in trying to assassinate your wife, so. 行きなさい, Squall. Now go, Squall. I don't like you. Make you do your dirty work. Squall, Guardian, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Squall, I leave Garden in your care. What? Nandatte. What? I leave Garden to you, Squall, and Squall is going, Nandatte. What? Fukai imi wa arimasen. Don't think too hard about it. 君がフィッシャーマンズホライゾンの人たち怒らせたら大変ですからね. I mean, it'd be bad if you made the people of Fisherman Horizon angry, you know. Then send someone who's friendly. There's a bunch of Seed people here. Send someone else. Why you... Okay, so he says the same thing. Oops. Bruh. I need these people to stop putting the burden of the world on a 17-year-old. Mr. X is the same as the tyrant, similar to Nemesis but without the parasite. I don't know who all these people are. Who's tyrant? Who's Nemesis? What parasite? I don't know what anyone's talking about. Oh, boss. What? Garden. Yeah. Konnichiwa. Neteru-kun. Konchi. Nani? Indeed. Every time you get this skin, you need to have a sound effect. The red robe guy says, Gloria la plagas. I'm not gonna do anything with something I don't know. Nemesis is Resident Evil. I haven't played a single Resident Evil game, nor have I seen a playthrough, nor do I want to, because I genuinely don't like horror games. Mr. X the Tyrant and Resident of Evil 2. Gotcha. Aren't they the Los Guandos cultists? I don't know what any of these words mean! Can I leave now? Do I have to be on the square part? Okay, there we go. Aaron's saying, hey, you should do this. Resident Evil this, Resident Evil that. I'm like, I don't want a Resident Evil. It's too scary. Nanda Tanda, Fisherman's Ikunuka. Hey, yo, what's up? We going to Fisherman's or what? Kichatta. It's come. The time has come. Fisherman's Horizon ni jouriku suru. We're gonna land on Fisherman's Horizon. Mokuteki wa... I know that last word is shazai. I don't know that second kanji. Mokuteki wa kono sawagi no shazai. Oh, sawagi. Machi no yousu no kansatsu da. So the purpose is to apologize for the commotion and observe the state of the town. Gotcha. I don't like horror either. Neteru-kun! Nakama! Resident 4 doesn't count as horror. You'd be okay with it. Neither does 5. I also don't like disturbing imagery. So now, where's everyone going? Bingo! I did read a Junji Ito manga once. So, see, I don't even want to read a Junji Ito manga. I've seen like panels of it, and even that was disturbing to me. I'm like, nah, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't, and also like, I've heard some people like describe some stories to me. I don't even like that. So nah. Nah. Nah 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 nah. Fisherman's ni wa. Oh, I forgot what this was called. Niefu something dekki. Something about the deck. I know what it is. I just forgot how to read it. Roka. Nope, it misread the kanji. Darn it. Google Translate. That's not the kanji. There we go. No, it's not. Okay, fine. I gotta write this out. Oh, it's not catching the kanji properly. I don't like it when you do that either. Okay, ni efu. Sorry, this is gonna take longer because I actually have to write the kanji out. That third kanji is the one that it's not catching. Roka oku. Okay. So the back, I mean, I know where it is. So Roka oku is like the back of the corridor, second floor. So that's the one where I've been walking up to. Deki kara dereba ikeru. There, so we can exit through there. Gate wa fusagatteru mitai da shi na. It seems like the gate is sealed at the moment. Alright. Forward and onward. Hello, Jasmine Phoenix. Thank you for the fabulous energy. I'm gonna need it to exercise the room after everyone is discussing all this Resident Evil. This vile Resident Evil stuff. I'm kidding, guys, by the way. I'm kidding. You're free to discuss Resident Evil. But Jasmine Phoenix's fabulous energy is now going to exorcise the room. Oh. Oh. Go back hence whence you came. And I'm not going to talk to people. Did my seed rank go down? Or was that a bad dream? Okay, it's still 11. I don't know why. For some reason, in my mind so clearly, I feel like I saw, oh, you know, you got payday. And it said seed rank level 9. I'm like, is it because I talked to too many students when I was doing when Sid said to go check out the students? I was like, oh, that was a bad dream. Okay. I had a dream that my seed rank dropped 2 levels because I talked to too many students, especially in this area, because I had to check up on the students, but check up on the students meant go find Chu. What games did you vote for the VGAs? I don't know what the VGA is. Are you talking about this door right here specifically? Because I am curious about this door specifically, but yes. Video Game Awards. Oh, was that recent? How'd that go? I didn't vote, obviously, because I didn't know it was a thing. Things like, well, you think my editor could do that for chat? Yes. Pure fabulous energy can most definitely exercise. Crap! お前ここに Hello, Shu. It's funny that we could actually ignore this dialogue if we wanted to, since we can't stuff. お前ここが非常用の扉だって知ってるだろ? You know this is an emergency door, right? 非常用ってのは非常時にしか使えないの. An emergency exit means you can only use it in times of emergencies. わかった? You understand? わかってるよ. I get it. Ooh, you got in trouble. Oh, and he says the same thing. You got in trouble. Ooh, but yeah, who won the video game awards? So if you want to Resident Evil games, does that mean you want to Dino Crisis? Is a game that's basically a cross between Jurassic Park and Resident Evil. No, I don't like scary games. I don't like scary games. Dino Crisis is it too horror-y, is it? I don't know. I don't like spooky games. Like, I can do some spooky games if it's like cooperative, so Dead by Daylight or Phasmophobia. It does take a lot of energy out of me. Like, usually I try to go for the weekend so I can have a day after to relax, because I don't feel... This is gonna sound really pathetic. I don't feel good after doing spooky games like that. Like, I genuinely just feel, like, actually exhausted and spent the next day. Especially if it's on PC. Because PC games also wear me out. I don't know what it is about being at a keyboard, like the mouse and keyboard settings. Something about that also wears me out, and I don't know what. Maybe it's because I'm just so used to, like, controller in lap and, like, leaning back and chilling. Whereas keyboard and mouse, you have to sit at the desk. Parasite Eve is getting a remake. Is it now? I know a lot of people like Parasite Eve. I think Parasite Eve 2 was not as well received, if I remember hearing some people talk about it. They try to change some things, and a lot of people are like, no, don't change perfection. Like, keep the gameplay of Parasite Eve Uno, but it's more action than horror. Gotcha. So now Parasite Eve, it's spooky! There will be some jump scares, but not too bad. Oh, really nice. Skilly games. Oh, speaking of which, let's do this. Boop. Hold on. I think they didn't like Parasite Eve 2 because it was on handheld, which had a lot of limitations. Eve 2 was on PlayStation. It was the same console, unless if they did a remake for handheld. But 2 was on PlayStation. I only know because when you go to the secondhand game shops, you will always find Parasite Eve 2, but you'll never find the first one because people are not letting go of the first one. A lot of people are letting go of the second one. That's the only reason why I know that, but maybe they had a remake or remaster on, like, a handheld console, but as for the PlayStation 1 one, I wonder if I can find the video essay. Someone went through all the Square Enix games or Squaresoft games for PlayStation 1. Hold on. There we go, okay. Sorry, I noticed some cords hanging under my desk, so I was fixing that. But I think there was some gameplay differences that was a lot more janky in the second one. I was thinking of Third Birthday for PSP. Never mind. Ah, gotcha. Ever played Lethal or Repo? No. I need to be in the right... I need to, like, emotionally, mentally prepare... Okay, no one feel bad, alright? You can invite me to game nights for things like, Dead by Daylight, Repo, and Lethal and whatnot. I just do have to be prepared. I'm probably gonna feel sick afterwards. Like, not immediately afterwards, but it's gonna start feeling like that night I'm not gonna feel good. That's just, I don't know what it is about, like, PC gameplay, about horror gameplay that does that to me, but it just does. So, like, if we do have game nights like that, I just need to be prepared. I just need to make sure I have dinner more so ready beforehand. I'm probably not going to raid out if we do it on a stream and such. It's just life. I don't know why I'm like this, but life do be like that. Thank goodness you reverted back from that nightmare fuel. What do you mean nightmare fuel? I think I'm cute. With my white luscious fur and cute little pink cheeks. 出てきたよ. They've come out. Yeah, hey guys. The principal is a jerk and making a 17-year-old hit the brunt of all of your verbal lashing. So I did. Okay, something. Alright. I've seen some PE2 gameplay. I don't like to say. Oh, Parasite Eve 2 gameplay. I think in general, I don't know if it was aesthetics or gameplay, but that is a common thing I've heard where people are like, Parasite Eve, great game. Parasite Eve 2, they messed with the gameplay. It wasn't great. Speaking of, I missed that AMQ stream. Oh, the anime music quiz? You missed it? Oh no! It was fun. It was fun. And I was a failure at it. That was last week, right? No, the week before. I can't remember. Time is a figment of my imagination. 察してはいると思うが上陸前に忠告しに来た. I'm sure you've guessed, but I came to warn you before you land. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah. I get why people are mad. I'm mad at the principal that he's sending out a 17-year-old to take the brunt of the anger. 我々は戦闘行為が嫌いだ。街の中でバトル禁止。それがこの街のルールだ。So we dislike fighting. Battles are prohibited within the city, and that is the rule. 理解したか? Do you understand? はい。Yes. 俺たちはガーデンのIs that deity? Is that deity? 代表 OK 俺たちはガーデンの代表来ました敵対する意思はありません We're here as representatives of the garden We have no intentions of hostility well Wow, okay, these people are so nice. This might be my favorite place in the world. ようこそ Fisherman's Horizon へ長くて言いにくいだろうから FH と呼んでくれ Well, then welcome to Fisherman's Horizon. It's probably hard to say because it's a long name. No, it's not. But you can just call it FH for short. 街の真ん中に駅長の家があるから一応挨拶してくれ In the center of the city, there is the station conductor's house. So you should go there and give your respects to the owner. Is Ekicho right? Ekicho, yeah. Oh, station master, not conductor. Conductor, I guess, would be like the guy riding the train. Station master is the guy at the station. Yeah, that's better. Oh, this theme is so nice. That's kicked in. Okay, I get it, Cooley. I get it now, Cooley. This is a nice theme. Very, very calming. I need to head to bed now. Thank you for dropping by, Adrian. Let me bless your dreams with something lekker. Steak. We've been having a lot of steak dreams recently, which I'm not complaining. Enjoy your delicious steak dreams. Cooked to your liking. It's so good. One of my favorites in the games. I did. Again, it's a weird thing in that I don't remember the melody specifically, but I just remember the feelings and the vibe of the songs of VIII. I am really liking this one. I also really liked the missile base. the fortress or whatever, the base when Selphie infiltrated. I really did like that theme too. Could I like sing it back to you? No. But I just remember thinking like, oh, this vibe is great. I do enjoy it. Have a good night, Hakuto, and have fun with Final Fantasy VIII. Bye-bye! Oyasuminasai! This is good though. I do like this one. This is like the calm lands of Final Fantasy VIII. You come here and it's like, oh, alright, I'm here to chill. Hey, thanks guys. 駅長っていうのは FH の長のことね。So Station Master does refer to Fisherman's Horizon, FH's elder. そのつもりで来ました。Yes, we've come with that intention. 話のわかる人間で助かったぜ。I'm so glad you're someone who can be communicated and reasoned with. 話し合う, what's the best way to translate 話し合う? Because 話し合う is a combination of being able to communicate and reason with. Because sometimes you can communicate with someone, doesn't mean they can be reasoned with. You can reason someone, but maybe it's not full communication. It's a combination of the both. FH song is super mellow and calming. Yeah, it's nice. Calming theme. This does give back-down arrangement vibe. It's nice. There's a theme called Fear in some themes with the long version. I can never remember the melody. When I hear it, it snaps me back. So yeah, I get it. Yeah, there's a YouTuber, I think I might have mentioned this before. There's a YouTuber named Marco Meatball. He's done a lot of videos where he introduces video game music to a lot of his colleagues in the classical world, like whether they be conductors, actual opera singers, sound management people. And it's interesting, I really enjoyed one of his comments where he describes that music can have different purposes. Music can be melodic in a way that it's supposed to, you know, like all music conveys something, right? But it can be melodic, you know, a catchy tune, something you can sing back, it's in your mind. And then there's songs that are just, they're vibes, they're supposed to be environmental, they set the tone, it helps you feel the tone, but it's not necessarily gonna be a melody that sticks in your brain. Which I'm like, oh, that's such a good way to explain it, because it feels hard to explain when it's like, oh yeah, obviously melodies that stick to your brain, you're gonna think that would be the better song, and that you're gonna uphold that as a higher value as a song that is better written. But it's like, no, the purpose of a song can be different. If it's just a song that's a vibe, that's what it's supposed to do. And this is one of those songs where I'm not gonna remember the melody, but I could put this on and be like, oh, this is a great song to make me feel calm, to feel safe. It's a great song. It does what it sets out to do, which is nice. It's not a booty whopping song, PK Rockin'. Gaucho Cam. This isn't a booty whopping song. I don't know why y'all are booty whopping with your emotes for, but sure. Can't remember the name, but like the first major town in after Figaro and 6? Maybe, I don't remember. Yeah. Movie music, for instance, typically devoid of character on purpose. It's generally feely so you can fill up the song with your own character's story. I think there are definitely, like in movie songs, I don't want to say devoid of character. Because if it's supposed to enhance something, like here's a hot take, I guess. Sometimes spices, they're supposed to enhance the flavor, but it's not supposed to be the main flavor. If you get a giant ham, the main flavor should be ham. But then you can add a lot of things to enhance the flavor. If you want to do like pineapple or honey to give it that honeyed ham flavor, if you want to add some rosemary to it. There are things you add to it to enhance it. So it's like adding spice to it. I wouldn't say spices are devoid of character, but I would say it just doesn't have a mainstay melody. Also easier to cut for trailers. It does depend on the song though. I would say there are songs that I would agree are devoid of character, but for the songs that I would say are successful in being not in the forefront, but still conveying the essence. Like, I'd say a song with character that is not melodic, it would be like the Prowler from Spider-Verse. In that it did its job to make it seem like this is terrifying for this high schooler being chased by this threatening guy that's part of a group that he witnessed kill Spider-Man, the Peter Parker. So just a song, like, I don't remember the whole song, but you just remember like the feeling and the fear that Miles feels in that scene. Same with Inception. Inception does have a lot of just drowning bass boosted sound. But the songs aren't particularly a melody that will be memorable. I can't say the same for all movies though, obviously. Kind of what I meant by devoid character. Movie music that digs back is supposed to be making flavor. Gotcha. Are we talking about different kinds of music melodies? What's up, Tentaku? I was kind of explaining that I was able to find a YouTuber that kind of explained my thoughts on certain songs. And that certain songs, their point is to be a melody. A memorable melody. Dearly Beloved, that is a memorable melody. Honestly, Terra's theme, do-do-do-do-do, like, memorable melody from Final Fantasy VI. And there are some songs that are supposed to not be a melody, but just elicit an emotion and a vibe, like this song. And I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm saying they're just meant to do something different. I would argue, I would go as far as say an apples and oranges situations where some people may say, no, you can absolutely compare them. For me, it's an apples and oranges where I'm like, nah, they're set out to do different things. So yeah, so I was talking about this song and everyone was talking about like, oh, we love the Fisherman Horizons theme. And I was like, I agree, it's a great song. It's not a melody I'm gonna remember, but I'm gonna remember the feeling after the song kicked up. And I'm like, oh, it's a great composition that makes you feel safe. I mean, yeah, man, you guys went wild. I apologize for that. Gardenがコントロール不可になって、the kanji. How's your day, Tentaku? Welcome on in. I'm just reading the kanji. Control funo. It's not fuka. Funo ni natte yokeru koto ga dekimasen deshita. Us at Garden were unable to control the control planner. We lost control and we were unable to avoid this place. We apologize. 気にするなよ。怪我人も出なかったしな。Don't worry about it. What matters is that no one was injured in the process. それに俺たちは暴れたものを直すのが大好きなのさ。Also, us here, man, we came at the right place. We love to fix things after things go berserk. Like after going haywire, we like to fix things. Is this a mechanic town? Cause dang, we crash landed on the best possible town. まあゆっくりして行ってくれ。まあ take your time. Chill, take your time and chill. Wow! A literal haven. You guys like to fix things as a hobby? It really does, right? Yeah. Oh, no worries, Tentaku. Take your time. Take your time. So I'm gonna take my time now to do a quick scroll for missable items. Okay. There is a side quest. The line says, first side quest is pretty straightforward. The man will thank Squall for his honesty and give him the Cult Fan number 3 book. Okay, so the missable item is a Cult Fan book. Alright, and here's the green square. The green square are helpful hints. So that was the one that was like, if you're running out of space. Free up some space by accessing the magic menu, selecting exchange option, press square. Square can discard spells. I do not know that. Okay. And residential area. There is a Timber Maniacs issue upstairs on the floor in the residential area. Okay, I'm scrolling. There's an... Hold the phone. There's an Ultima draw point. Where is this? Mayor Dobe's house. Okay. Occult fan book, Timber Maniac, Ultima draw point. Holy crap. Okay. Let's see. Skip. Okay, I'm gonna stop scrolling. I saw a bit of purple, which means, unfortunately, there is a boss fight here. I don't know if it's an actual boss fight or if it's like a sub-boss thing, but... Okay, so 3 things, missable things I gotta keep in mind. Assuming they don't charge them too high a price, are they gonna charge us or are they doing it for fun? That's the real question. I do not know the kanji. Is that anata-sama? Or is that kisama? Kisama doesn't seem right given the vibe they've offered thus far. Oh, moyo! I thought that kanji was sama, it's not. Ano moyo tte Balaam Garden da yo na. That pattern. You guys are Balaam Garden, right? So desu. Shitteru desu ka? Yes. Do you know of us? Huh? Shitteru mo nani mo? Know you? I mean, come on now. 俺たちが色... What is that kanji? 色を塗ったんだぜ. Oh! ずいぶん昔だけどな. We painted that a long time ago. I mean, we were the ones who painted those. So the Moya, he's like, oh, that design. Are you Balaam Garden? Yeah. Do you know of us? No, you. We were the ones who painted that design, although it was quite a long time ago now. 懐かしいな. Ah, how nostalgic. 駅長兼よろしくな. Anyways, I'm counting on you to talk to the station master. Oh, 行くぞ. Hey, let's go. See? I felt more good about myself getting that lore drop than the, Oh yeah, Nora gave us money to build Balaam Garden. I'm like, I kind of figured that. We will never miss Norg! Yes, we will never miss Norg. Speaking of Norg, we will never miss Norg. What is that? Are those mirrors? Are those mirrors? Wow! This is cool. I like this place. Are you okay, old man? Balaam Garden control 不能だってな。ちゃんと整備しないからだって。Ah, it's because you lost control of... It's because you lost control of Balaam Garden? It's because you don't do proper maintenance that happens. To be fair, yes. Sid did mention that... So they built Balaam Garden on top of this facility that was already there. So it is kind of dumb of Sid to be like, oh yeah, we actually never properly tried to figure out what these functions do or whatnot. That was silly of Sid. Man, I'm gonna lose seed points. I want to talk to everyone here. I like the dialogue they all have to say, because, I mean, some of it is snarky. But it's all well-founded, because we did kind of crash land into their town. Everyone here is so well-meaning. I enjoy this place. A lot happened last week. Yeah, I still got my money. 下に降りるかい? Yeah, let's go down. There's nothing else to do. I don't think there was anything else to do. Let me check. Here, yeah, and then with the man. Okay, yeah, it is a single file line, so let's go down. It is a one-way road thus far. Oh, roger that, leave it to me. See, everyone responds in such a warmer tone. I like this place. This place is nice. Esta ni ikuno kai? You going to Esta? Esta? 線路の先にあるだろう。名だたる近代国 I tried. How close was I? How close was I? 線路の先にあるだろう。なんだったる近代国家だが。It's at the end of the tracks there, you see? It was once a renowned, like, modern country or nation or something. 違うのか? Wait, is that wrong? FH に来るやつは大抵そこと関係するからてっきりな。I mean, all y'all who come to visit FH basically come in relations to that. So he's wondering, oh, you're coming for tourism? Yeah, people are coming with the connections there with the old nation that this was probably built on. Interesting. Hey, sir, did you not see the giant building that crashed into your sort of man-made building here? 交通が意外と不便で FH から歩いていくのがベストなんだそうだ。なんともが抜けてやがる。I think I got one of those kanji wrong. なんともが抜けてやがる. I don't know what that last sentence is. I can't read that. So, 交通 is travel. So travel is surprisingly inconvenient these parts. Apparently best way to get to and from is from walking. And then that last sentence, なんとも間が抜けてやがる, which to him he's like, is dumb. So the only way to get to this old nation part is to walk, but he thinks, it's dumb. Best way to go is walking. So yeah, ここに立ち止まった? Is that right? So yeah, ここに立ち寄った。立ち寄ったのは事故だったんだよな。すまない。Oh, by the way, man, what a jiko is accident, but sort of like a bad accident. Like, oh man, my bad. I didn't mean to keep you waiting. You can head down. Yoshi, 乗ってくれ. All right, hop on in. Oh, it's sort of those. It's like a cargo thing. Oh, that's fun. Oh, the ads all starting soon. Just a heads up, ads are about to start. Okay, I guess if I talk to this guy, he'll take us back up. So I won't talk to him because I don't want my seed ranking to drop. I do have to check out the conditions of the town though, right? So I should talk to him. もしかしてあんたseedってやつか? Could you? A man I've seen number 3. I just realized these names. A man I've seen before, number 3. Wait, could you guys be seed? そうです、indeed. 金せもらえば誰ともでバトルするんだよな。それ幸せな生き方か? Ooh, that is a delicate question. このもんだから目に入らぬか. Holy, thank you for the sub. 図が高い。控えろ. You might need to refresh, by the way. You might want to refresh if you want to avoid ads. You might need a refresh. But enjoy the ads. May munch my cookies and whatnot. I mean, not enjoy the ads. I'm sorry. Enjoy not having ads. Enjoy the emotes. Oh, that's what I meant to say. Not enjoy the ads. Oh, you sub, get more ads.
Hey, freak show.
Oh, there it goes.
You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of
playtime. But yes, the question this man has asked is, I heard that as long as you get paid, you'll fight anyone and anybody. Is that a happy way of living? Enjoy the ads and targeted marketing. Yes! 絡まれてるのか、俺は. Is he trying to pick a fight with me? Yeah, いいんだ. Oh, no, don't worry about it. 他人生き方なんかどうでもいいんだ. You know what? It doesn't matter how other people live their life. 俺たちにさえ迷惑かけなければ. As long as you don't bother our way of living. 俺と同じ考え方だ. You know what? He has the same thought process as me. 言われてみると嫌な感じ. Now that I say that though, I don't like that feeling. You don't like feeling like you have the same thought process as Mr. Fisherman over here? I can't. Okay, there I can. I don't know what Sophie Stadium is, Gacho Cam, but I'll let you enjoy your time. I gotta talk to people. ほら、あそこに見えるのが駅長の家だよ。The station master's house is over yonder. Kujo, thank you for the hydrates. I think what it is, if I talk to people that give me hints on where I'm supposed to go next, I think that does hurt the C ranking. So do I go this way? I don't want to miss the occult fan book, so I am gonna take a quick peek at where that is. Keep heading Red Calyx into a rich area with a hidden ladder up against... Oh! Okay, I did miss it. Wow, my sixth sense knew. So before we lowered ourselves on the elevator, there is apparently a hidden ladder there. I was like, oh, it's just a one-way route. It actually wasn't. There was a ladder. So if I go down there and talk to a guy, he does give me an occult book, I think, if I respond to him properly. Oh, gee, wait, you don't remember me? Crane no toko de atta daro. We met by the crane. Oh, when we first got off. そうだったか? Yoku oboete nai na. Is that right? I don't quite remember. 失礼よ. I'm sorry for my rudeness. いや、改めるとかえって悪いよ。No. I mean, think back on it. No. It makes me feel bad if you have to think too hard about it, you know? 兄貴とリフト買いにしてるからさ、よろしく。I'm on maintenance on the lift with my older brother. 兄貴とは上で会ったろ? You met my brother up there, right? Older brother. ああ、そういえば、yeah, I did. その様子だとよくわかんなかったようだね。By that reaction, I can tell that you actually don't remember. I'm gonna need to... It hasn't stuck in my brain. The difference between yosu and choshi. So yosu, so choshi. Yosu is the one that, looks like Sama. Welcome back from ads! まあいいさ。似た者同士。You know what? It's fine. You know, I'm the same, honestly. リフトで上がりたかったらいつでも声かけてくれよ。If you ever want to go up the lift, call out to me. よし、来た。OK、乗ってよ。Hop on in. 発射。うらーい。Alright, launching. Okay. I'm gonna get my occult fan book. I don't know what these fan books are for, but I'm gonna get them. Okay, there I am. Everyone's off. So there is a ladder on this side. Ooh, I do see it. Is this it? How do I hop on? There we go. Yep, I would have absolutely missed this. Poor Zell. Can I just say poor Zell? Noah's like skirt, the long coat, is just flapping on his face, so he's just like, Noah, do something about your outfit. It's just like all up in my face. Get it out of my face. Okay, so I think I can only go this way. It's really hard to see where I'm supposed to go. Is that not a staircase? Oh, it's a ladder. Oh, okay. Best view. You know someone's not looking up when they're climbing down a ladder. Is this another ladder? Okay, it's another ladder. How do you like Zell's Jinko jeans all up in your face, Noah? It's the old man! Oh, you got your fishing rod back, hopefully. 長年気に入っておった釣りの場を、お。What you say? 長年気に入っておった釣り場の多くが、はちゃめちゃにぶち壊されてしもうた。So, many of my favorite fishing spots over the years have been completely destroyed. I feel like the right answer is to apologize. Sumnai, oretachi no sei de. I apologize. It's our fault. Or pretend. I feel like that's the right answer. Let me double check. Yeah, that's the right answer. I figured. Because the other answer is, huh? What are you talking about? I apologize. Sumnai, oretachi no sei da. I apologize. Oh, そうか。まあ、気にすることでもない。I see. Well, it's nothing to concern yourself over. 死にかけたけどな。Oh! He was like, I mean, I did almost die though. He did not say that out loud. 死にかけたけど. It's like, I almost died. I almost died though. 気にするな! But don't worry. Don't worry about it. 冗談じゃよ. Yeah. Oh, I think he whispered it to himself. And he was like, yeah, I almost died though. And Skull was like, ugh. And he's like, wait, no, don't worry though. It was a joke. Yeah, joke. I was joking. You know, funny jokes. When you get to my age, you joke about death all the time. I low-key almost did die though. But it was a joke. わしの腕には目がついとらんからな. Is that 腕? Let's see. わしの、oh, it is 腕。腕には目がついとらんから場所が変わっても気づきはせんよ. It's not like I have eyeballs on my arms, so even if I change spots, my arms won't notice. That's an interesting way to put it. It's like, hey, my arms got the feel for my favorite fishing spots, but you know what? They don't have eyes, so they're not going to notice if I go to a different fishing spot. As much as I enjoy 7, 8, sometimes the backgrounds were a bit funky to navigate those, especially as I got old. Yeah, especially since I'm on my TV, everything is stretched wide, so everything looks extra sketchy and funky. I do appreciate, so this is the weird in-between era where, you know, they tried adding more detail to the map. But in doing so, not everything is clear, so sometimes it's a little harder to navigate. You know, I get it. You gotta get dirty in order to make progress, you know, get some mud on you. バレなければいつも通りじゃ. As long as my arms don't figure out that we're at a different spot, all is good. Just don't tell my arms, alright? お近づきの you know what? To commemorate us getting closer together, getting to know each other. Here, take this. It's a cult fan book number 3. さて続き. Now then, let me continue. Do you have anything else to say? なんじゃ他に言おうかな. What? Something else you want to talk about? そうじゃ. Oh, wait, I know. Is this the other side quest? Because I know there's like 7 billion side quests in this area. 居住区にちっこい弟子がおるんだが大丈夫かのちっと気になるの. I have a little apprentice in the residential area. I'm a little worried about him. あんた近くにいたら声でもかけてみてくれんか? Hey, if you're in the area, could you just go and call out to him, check up on him, you know? I wonder if he'll say the same thing. Wide, yeah, wide screen. Everyone is chunky. Okay, so he does say the same thing. Alright, I'm glad I talked to him twice, because I do think maybe that helps trigger. So if I talk to your disciple or apprentice in the residential area, hopefully it'll do something or another. Hallways of Final Fantasy X, 13, which were much more exhilarating. It is, I mean, also you gotta admit, it's a different system. A more powerful system. PS2 was more powerful than PS1. So they probably had more liberties to like things a little more cleaner in the environment. I will say, I'm in the camp. I'm one of those idiots where I don't know how common of a joke it is. I just saw it in passing a couple of times of, you know, when game devs add yellow markings to climbable spots, like, it is kind of a place sort of like, hey, go this way, you can climb here, type stuff. It's like, oh, it's kind of insulting to one's intelligence. I'm the dum-dum that needs the yellow markings. They had it in God of War, they had it in Horizon Zero Dawn. It is interesting that across different games, it's become a practice that is used, but I'm a dum-dum that needs the yellow markings. I mean, if it's obvious, then yeah, you don't need them, but sometimes it's not. Like that ladder damn dare over there. I was gonna say, some people are really blind, so it helps. It does help. It really does help. Yellow is a very vibrant color, so it helps me see where I need to go. I'm the same, right? It's so helpful when you get them. You're like, yeah, I get it. I need it. So I can't be one to complain. It's like, oh, look at this yellow marking. That's kind of breaking the immersion of this environment. And that sacrifice was made for save point. I see a thing. That sacrifice was made for me though. Regen. This must be a new spell then. So 6 regen. I think Selfie has that? I do need to organize some spells real quick. I'll remove stop. Does Selfie not have stop? Do you have it? Oh, she does have it. Okay, I'll give it to you, because you have it anyways. But yeah, it does break immersion, sure, yeah, whatever, but it's a sacrifice is needed for dumb people like me. That's the moral of the story. They have yellow tape in the new Resident Evils. No, see, if it works with the environment, I remember Horizon Zero Dawn, they made it look like wall paint, as in someone else set up the, like they stuck in stakes into the side of the mountain and covered it in yellow paint, and you could see some hand marks. It looked shoddily done. So it makes it look like, yeah, there were some tribes beforehand that left the markings and the climbable areas so that anyone who came after them would be able to more easily traverse the area. So if they make it make sense, great. I actually don't remember if God of War had the yellow. I'm pretty sure it did. I don't know if it was as immersive as Horizon Zero Dawn, though. It might have just looked like yellow paint. I don't know. Selfie got blown up. That's a secret. I'll never tell. The Ross... Ooh, Blizzard. Does Shiva have her you-know-what ability? I do, okay. I only have a couple blizzards left, so let's see if I can't... Am I misunderstanding something? Oh wait, it's this one! So, Blizzard. I gotta move it to someone else. Okay, I'll just move the Blizzard spell. I already have 100 Blizzaras, so I couldn't do it. That's what it is. Okay, so the ice and the fire refinements are from items. That's what it was. Okay, I was confused. So that that ability off of Queso was specifically you can upgrade to mid-tier spells. That's what it was. Alright, cool. Blizzard, I think I'm putting elements on you. That's so many. I'll put the rest on you, I guess. Haste, Reflect, Arrow, Levitate. This all seems usable. I don't know about Drain, so I'll give Drain all to Kistis as well. That didn't open up a whole lot of space. But that's fine. So what does... Oops, Irvin have 100 Blizzards, so I can upgrade all those to Blizzaras. Thunders, I can upgrade those. Brine, Blizzara, Thundara, Fire. I can upgrade the fire spells too, why not? Let's see what Kistis has. So Blizzard, Drain, Dispel, Berserk, Izuna, Haste, Reflect. So you have 1 regen. So might as well. I need 5. Alright. So Irvine. Can get 20. Yeah, that makes sense. So do that. Okay, I'm gonna have 2 remaining. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So I'm actually gonna dispose of the remaining magic then. Any tier 1 spells, I'm gonna go ahead and just... yeah. So I got 20 Fire was, 29, 23. I couldn't do anything with you, so Blizzard, let's just get rid of that, yeah. Selfie, I'm gonna... I don't know if I can, actually. I wish Selfie was here so I can just spam... Okay, so I can upgrade... I have 1 more space for Thundara. I have a lot of fires I could upgrade from. You do have 100 regens, dang. Okay, Thundaga, I can... okay. So let's try upgrading Selfie spells. I don't know if it'll let me. But why not? Gotta start thinking about these things. Yeah, so I can only make 1. So that's fine, I guess. I already have 100 Blizzaras. Okay, so I can get rid of 1 fire spell. I can't do much there. Okay, there's only 1 fire spell left, so I'm gonna go ahead and just dispose of that. As for everything else, I'll keep the raw spells for usable sake. Where's my fire spell? Speaking of being blind, where's the one? There it is. And actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give, as much as possible, I'm gonna give my cures to Squall. Because Squall is using them. I'm using to heal my party. And eventually, once the cures are out, Selfie will be able to have space. Let me catch up with chat. I spent a long time. I hope you enjoyed the wonderful soundtrack of Fisherman's Haven. Selfie got blown up. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Finally at my laptop. What's up, Tentaku from Tentaku's laptop? Yeah, okaeri nasai. I'm worried about Selfie's inventory of magic because it is capped out right now. Okay, I do have 100 slows on Squall. I do have 100 Thundagas. I'll give you all the arises, because at least it consolidates them. I'll give you all the reflects. I do have Carbuncle though, so maybe I could actually give the reflects to Selfie. feel like I don't need zombie. So I'll give zombie to Kistis. I honestly also don't think I need berserk. There we go. Because Selphie is gonna need the room for like the quake spells, the flare spells, the pain spells. I'll probably give those to her once she's on my team, but for now... Right, I gave all my silences to Squall. Yeah, okay. If I'm gonna have multiple spellcasters, I think silence is one of the ultimate spells you need to have on your status prevention junction. So if no one else has it, and I only have under 23, I'm probably gonna eventually need to draw for those. Okay, you don't need slow for now. I think this is good for now. Renoa, where you at? What's your list like? Okay, you are on the final page. Okay, the problem is I'm maxed out on spells, so I should probably just start using the raw spells, because I do have the upgrade. Basically, I have 20 in stock. I have 120 raw spells. I just need the space so I can convert these. Sleet, Blizzard, Arrow. There's the raw spells. I'll think about it later. Selphie's not even in the party right now, so... Selphie, my girl, where you at? 私はワクワクです since I can watch your stream. Yeah! You can see me in full HD TV or HD PC. Okay, so dead end, so I gotta go around this. It's funny how I can't just take a step down to go to this area. Y'all just vibing to the music? This does look like the residential area. Alright, hold on. Timber Maniacs, where you at? Let's see. Walk past the man sitting on the tracks into the doorway on the left of the screen. This house is Fisherman Horizon Inn. You can rest your characters for 100 gil. More importantly, however, is that there is a Timber Maniacs upstairs on the floor. Can I go upstairs or do I need to rest in order to get it? Okay, so I can't talk to this guy apparently. Oh. I'm not drunk. Okay. How do I enter? There we go. R.I.P. Irvine. It's okay. It's okay. It's so good. Can I go upstairs? Will you be mad? She won't be mad. Why is it getting quiet? You just chilling? Okay. Is that a Timber Maniac? 古い雑誌 Timber Maniacs を見つけた。読んでしまった。So I read the old Timber Maniacs. What do these do? And why do they always... It's always kind of creepy when I pick up a Timber Maniacs. The music gets quiet and then it goes to black and then it says, you found an old man using Timber Maniacs. And then you read it, but yonde shimata. It's like a bad thing you read it. Like, oh no, you read it. Which is sus. I can't talk to my people here. Okay, we can leave. I'm leaving, you guys. I'm leaving the kids. Is that it? I'll try talking to the lady. What's up? Oh, I can buy stuff here. They just relaxing without permission. So I'm good with potions. Oops. Let's get 10 of each. I did end up using the items. I got money. Let's get 10 of each. I don't like being poorly prepared. I don't have the item conversion abilities for all the girlfriends yet either. Tent, bombs, all this, the G returners, G potions. I don't know if I need these. I don't feel like I'm at the part in the game where I need these. And I also have a lot in stock. I have 31 of these and 0 potions. Okay. Well, I think it's all good. Come again. Okay. I'm actually gonna backtrack. I'm gonna save again. I got some items. I got the Timber Maniacs magazine. I think that warrants me backtracking. やだ、ごめんなさい。怖がりじゃないんだけど、びっくりに弱いの。Oh, did she slap Squall? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not that, you know, I get scared easily, but once I get surprised, I just react. I thought I heard a little, so I was like, what just happened? Wow. I tried talking to her, and she slapped Squall. That's funny. Oh, hey, I can get more of these. Regen! Get it, Renoa. Okay, let me save. I will save. And now I gotta find... Apparently across from the inn, I need to talk to someone. Is this the disciple? Well, I guess we'll find out. I love the sound, honestly. The sound of getting slapped in the face. I see, Tentaku, I see. I see where your priorities lie. Getting popped. Are you the disciple? Balam Gardenのマスターはノグだったよな。The master of Balam Garden was Nog, right? もう変身したか? What? So the master of Balam Garden was Nog, right? Has he transformed yet? Is this just common knowledge? You know that he'll turn into a big giant blob? Henshin? Transform? Nog wa Shumizoku daro. I mean, Nog is from the tribe of Shumi, right? だったら変身するはずだ. That's why he should be able to transform. Shumizoku? Tribe of Shumi. Oi, oi, 何も知らないんだな. Wow, you really don't know anything. Yeah, this is a failure of Sid's Academy. They failed to educate us on these things. I feel like something like this would have been important to know. Some random fisherman knows more than Squall. まあ、気にすんなよ、少年. Hey, my young boy, don't worry about it. そのうちいろいろ分かってくるって. You'll figure your stuff out soon. Don't worry about it. Oh, when you get the draws. Oh, when you get the draws. I thought you would the sound of slapping. I was like, you like that sound? Okay. I'll see you in East. I'll try talking to this guy. あんた釣り好きなのか? I actually don't know. Do you think Squall likes fishing? I would say no, but for that's what I would say. But for the sake of this playthrough, I gotta say sort of, which is not what he says in Japanese. He says, you know what? Yeah, this is what he says. まあそうだな. Yeah, I guess, yeah. そうか、じゃあ俺の腕前見ててくれ. If that's the case, can you check my form? うりゃ! あだ! It hit the old man in the back! That was like a mile away! あだ! この間は店の看板、今度はわしか! The last time you hit the store sign and now it was me! いいとこ見せようとするといつもこれだ. You always try to show off and it always ends up like this.
おかしいな。なんで後ろに飛んでいくのかな。Oh, that's funny. Why does it always go backwards? やっぱ量しか軽いのかな。Nope. That's not how you read that. He's wondering if it's too light. Are you talking about the fishing rod? I think that's the kanji. Omoshi. やっぱ重しは軽いのかな? I wonder if the weight is just too light. Are you the disciple? それあんた釣りしてる人はあった? By the way, did you meet man fishing? クレインとこに釣り場にいるんだ. He's at the fishing location by the crate. あんたたちそっちから来たんだろ? You guys came from over there, right? Yeah, we met him. 本当かい? で、どんな感じだった? You did? And what was he like? What was he like? なかなかだった。He was something. ただのじいさん. He was just an old man. I would want to say he was actually something. Dude, it takes like this man almost died, and he's like, listen, I did almost die. But honestly, don't worry about it. Look, I'm alive, I'm not injured, I almost died, but here, as a sign of our friendship, I'll give you a book. Like, this guy was a nice man. So yeah, I'll say yeah, he was something. だろ right. 俺は一番弟子なんだ. I am his number one disciple. 俺もあれくらい人になるんだ. I want to be someone like him when I grow up. Oh, that's so sweet. ガーデンがなんちゃら混んできた時も目の前に来るまで釣りやってたんだ. すげえよな. I wonder if that's ぶっこんだ. Is that ぶっこんだ? Oh, it's Tsukonda. Okay. So when Garden came, basically crashing in, and it was right in front of him. He was fishing till the last minute, even when it was crashing all in front of him. Isn't that amazing? Honestly, yeah. そっか、わかる人にはわかるんだな。I see. So people who get it just get it. Yeah. そっか。頑張るぞ. Alright. I'm gonna do my best then. Yeah. Kachan. Crash. わしの店壊す気か! 船出して行ってこい! Are you trying to destroy my shop? Take your boat out! Go! Leave! おっちゃん、そんな危ないことをおいらにはできないよ. Hey, uncle, I can't do something that dangerous like that. He's trying his best. おいらね、箱はいい、箱見ててくれよ. What do you mean, like, you have a good vessel? 箱. Is that 箱? 筋肉か. 筋はいいなさ. I mean, I think I have good muscles. Check it out. うりゃ! 何も起こら Nothing's happening. そうきた You're killing him. やばいよ. 糸が絡まって外れない. Oh, the string is wrapped around him and it won't come off. やばいよ. It was dangerous. I can't do anything. おろし Let me down. いって They go through the battle music and the victory music for this. Owie! すげえかっこいい. Wow, you're so cool. チャチャチャチャチャ Nice! Wait, he's mad at the victory music. He's like, cha 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 cha, not that. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Cha 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 cha. だろうが、この You ど下手くそ You suck. ひどい。そんなに言わなくても You're so mean. You have to say that much. Was I not supposed to talk to him again to prevent this from happening? Hibikore Shojin. So the kid is dissing him. I actually don't know what that means, though. I don't think Google is gonna know either. Hibikore Shojin. I think he's saying, like, you're just stank old man. Mattaku. あやつはいい気で。ね、何する? That kid is getting on my nerve. Anyway, what do you want? Oh boy! Oh, I can get a new weapon. Sight goes up by 4 points. So, it's called castrate. I don't know if I want this weapon yet, so I'll chill, you know. I'll chill. Irvin has a lot of weapons. Oh, Denoa does have a few weapons. Okay. Rising Sun. Rising Sun, I think, is good, right? I only need one of these Nokogiri no Ken and 8 screws. Selfie only gets the flail. Darn. Alright. Should I get Denoa an upgrade? So her attack, her accuracy does go up, which is nice. It goes over that 100% border, which I don't know the calculations for this, because Squall is at 250%. So I don't know what the calculations for that are for, but it is a +7 on weapons. I think I'll hold off. I don't know, it feels like weapons are so minimal. And I do want to get Lionheart. I do want to get Lionheart. If there's any weapon I do want to get, that would be the one thing I would want to get. Let's see, which I believe I need, so... Adamantine, Dragon Fang, and Pulse Ammo, which I don't have any of. Apparently, so if you were willing to farm for 20 billion hours at, you know, near the Galbadia Garden, apparently you could have had Lionheart by now. You can have Lionheart by now, but I don't. As such, I don't know. I guess I'll take a look at Denoa's weapons. I'll open it in a new tab. So Rising Sun is the 3rd tier. Strength plus 18. So there is more later on. There's only 2 other weapons above Rising Sun. So there's Cardinal and there's Shooting Star. Which I'm guessing Shooting Star is a very over. This weapon looks... Wow, it looks like that thing I was been fighting in the caverns with all the wings. It looks like a biblically accurate angel. What is this? Oh, now you got me curious. What does... I haven't seen a weapon for Selfie. Why is that? Does she not have a lot of weapons? She only has 4 weapons. So there's a Morning Star, there's a Crescent Wish, and Strange Vision. I don't know how easy it is to get these things. Maybe it's worth getting Rising Star for Denoa. I'm not looking at the other players, by the way. I'm not super interested. Let me see. Let me look at this Cardinal one. Sharp Spike, Mesmerized Blades, Cockatrice, Pinion. So none of these resources sound familiar at all. So I'm gonna guess Cardinal is a lot later in the game. I don't think we've encountered any Cockatrices. A Mesmerized Blade, I have no idea what that is. I could click on it and see what it says. Cockroach pinion. Items primary purpose is refine into other items and magic review the list before. Yeah. Control find. Hello? Mesmerized blade. It's a card? It's refined from... It's a card. Oh, okay. I see where the TCG comes into play then. Some of these things I need to acquire the card to get, like this Mesmerized Blade. So I'm not getting Cardinal. So I actually might get Rising Sun. Rising Sun might be the highest tier weapon I can get for Noah. Because for the Shooting Star, for this Windmill, Regen Ring, Force Armlet, Energy Crystal, I don't know where you get it. I know for Squall stuff, you can get it not from TCG. Noah, I don't necessarily want to get the strongest weapon, but if Cardinal needs a card from the TCG, then it's not happening. It's not happening. Alright then, that finishes that. Okay. Alright. I think I'm getting this then. One Rising Sun, please. Thank you. So how does this work then? Oh, she just automatically equips it? It already says Rising Sun. To the right side, like, there's the command box. It says command in English. Below it, it says Rising Sun. So I guess she just you just automatically equip the best weapon then. Okay. Weapons have are less pivotal in this game, it seems. But either way, so her accuracy is now 143%. Her strength is now 106. I'll take it, yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. What's this? Shell. Ooh, okay. I think we already have 300 shell in between us all. Let me check out Selfie, make sure she has 100 shells. Do you have 100 shells? Yes. So we technically don't need the draw point there. Alright, thanks, old man. So now, I guess we're done with the residential area then? Do I keep going this way? I don't want to miss stuff. Let me check. Okay, the guy just tells me to go to the what's-his-face's thing. I want to save, but I'm going to continue heading down this route. See what's up. I probably... I forgot about the seed ranking. I probably do need to talk to the old man here soon. Eventually. The elder, the village elder. The station master. I don't want to... I saved, right? So I can probably explore a bit. Muglaga? What do you mean, Krim? What do you mean, Muglaga? Muglaga to you too. It looks like the road does divide right and left. So let's go right first. Dead end! Alright, we'll go straight. Because there's only straight. Did you hear that? I heard a little tinkle and a... Is there a cat that needs saving? I did rank down. I'll just... I ranked down. Ugh. I'll go talk to the friggin' elder then. I saved, so that's fine. It might already be set in stone that I'm ranking down because I talked to so many people. Part of the job description was to check out town, so I thought it'd be fine. My money! I'm like drowning in money, so it doesn't matter, but still! It's no big... It's okay, Tentaku. It's not a big deal. It is definitely one of those things where I consider it a weakness of this game. Why will you not let me explore and interact with people? I find it rude. I do have a theory. I kind of stand by the theory that it could possibly be because if you talk to someone that gives you directions, like the old man that was looking over, which, looking at the guide, apparently the mirrors were all solar panels. So talking to that guy and he says, oh, the station master, he lives over there. I think if you talk to someone that has that dialogue, that's receiving a hint of sorts. And so then it drops your seed ranking. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna talk to the elder, and it's all gonna be a-okay. Maybe I can talk to the elder before my rank drops, so then it won't drop. Is he upstairs? It's still dropped. Ah! Can I try something? I want to see if it's time related. I wonder what would happen if I start talking with the village elder before my rank drops. I am curious. Thank you for the hydrates, Hakuto. I don't know why. I'm so used to like saying thanks after I drink my water because usually it's for a channel point, but I'm like, nah, I did that out of my own accord. So I'm gonna thank myself. I'm being nice to myself. You have to get through all the dialogue again. Oh, no. I did save. So I just have to, I'm gonna try and be fast. I don't know if it's based off of time or if it's based off of how many, new rooms you go through. I don't think it's based off of that. I think it is time constraint. So let me see if I can't talk to the village elder before payday. I'm not going through this in the most fast, orderly fashion. If I can't make it this time, I'm just gonna continue. Is whatever. Don't stop! Ah! Won't stop, can't stop. Eh. Ah, I didn't make it. Ah. I didn't make it. My pay! Hello, sir. I've come to talk to you about Suwarinasai. Oh, snap. Yes, okay. He's mad. Oh, he seems mad. He's cutting to the chase, okay. He's like, I don't want any of this fluff and business. So, Dope Ekicho, so Station Master Dope, sit down. Just to get to the point, when are you guys leaving? Wow, how sudden. Can you meet with the principal? Because I am not in charge. Once we can get the garden to move, we will leave as soon as possible. What is middle? Squall isn't sitting? I mean, you gotta cut this guy some slack. He's been under a lot of stress, so he's been having, some, difficulties in the restroom, so he can't quite sit, It's stress buildup. Do you have any ideas? Yeah, no. We don't even know the functions and how garden is moving at this time. Okay. Oh, I should give this guy an old voice. この町から技術者だそう彼ら
彼なら彼らなら修理や整備ができるはずだ。Ash send some engineers from this town. They should be able to repair and do some maintenance upon it. これでどうかね? How about that? It is a great offer. Garden に部外者を入れる? Garden's gonna let outsiders in? 俺一人では決められないな. I can't decide this alone. That's why I'm saying I'm so mad at Sid. You sent a 17-year-old to do your dirty work again? 君たちには決定力 It's not 力君たち決定権 OK 決定権がないのなら相談してきたまえ If you don't have the authority to decide then I'll let you go discuss どうしてそんなに追い出したがるんですか Excuse me, why do you want to chase us out so badly? Skull's like, oh, why'd you ask? 何が事情があるんだろうどうでもいいじゃないか Obviously they have circumstances. We shouldn't meddle. 君たちは Well, yes. We're a weapons group. I kind of get the vibe from that kanji, but you know. 君たちは武装集団だ。暴力による解決が基本だろ。You're an armed group, no? Violence is the key to solving your problems. 我々の That's not Jinsei. What is that? Nushi? Oh, Shugi. 我々の主義には合わないんだ。So that does not fit the principles we maintain here. Flo, is that your wife? 私たちは信じているの。話し合いで、解決できないことはないってね。We believe in the power of communicating. If we are able to talk, then we're able to solve things through that method. お互いに理解し合えれば戦いなんて必要ないんでしょ If we're able to understand each other, then there's no need to fight each other, no? 全く正しい。眠くなるくらい正しい。Yep, you are absolutely right. You're so right. I mean, there's nothing to debate. I'm getting tired. 暴力は暴力を呼ぶ。So this is the mayor again. 暴力は暴力を呼ぶ。So violence bequeaths violence. だから君たちはここにいてほしくないのだ。That's why we don't wish for you to stay here. Garden に戻るぞ。We're returning to garden. To be fair, yes. I'm suddenly very sad for these people because I didn't see who, what, when, where, or why. I did catch the purple when I was scrolling down the page, which means there was a boss fight coming. I did catch that, and I am sad because of that, because that does mean something is chasing us. Oh, apparently there's... Hold on, I'm going back in. So Ultima is in this house, apparently. Zell, move! Do I have to restart? Did I miss it? Oh, can I not go into the house anymore? Am I dumb? It's not letting me go back in. Hold on. If that's the case, I'm willing to restart and explore my options more. Because one of the side quests, the yellow is always triple triad. So you can challenge the mayor to triple triad, it seems. But yeah, it's not letting me. Alright. We'll do it again. Rewind. I am not missing out on Ultima. But apparently it's, how would I do it though? Because I think, well, I guess I walked out, didn't I? It's in the second floor with the mayor. Alright. Is this the new disc? No, PK Rockin'. I missed out on some very good magic. So I have to reset. I believe in
This is just me being a doofus and missing out on the most powerful spell in the entire game. I ain't gonna miss out on it. Bonk. But yeah, I don't know when Disc 3 starts. I feel like I just started Disc 2. So I do just go through, I'll button mash through the dialogue. Because, you know, it's just dialogue. I've already been through it. And then once the dialogue is done, then can I acquire the Ultima. I'm not gonna worry about Triple Triad. I'm not gonna worry about Triple Triad. That's just me. Yeah, it does go down once I get in. The timing is different every time. So I'm not quite sure what the timing it is. Oh, is it ad time? Let me snooze the ad real quick. Let me get the let me get the Ultima spell, and then I'll run the ads. I'll take a quick stroll by the riverside. So let's go back. So we can explore this area. Here it is, Ultima. I'm giving it to Squall. Take it, Squall. It's yours. 10? Nice. Alright, that is nice. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. How much magic space do you have, Squall? So Ultima is here. So you have 1, 2. Squall only has 2 spots left. Oh! Let me go back to Squall's junctions. This one specifically. So silence and confusion. Yeah, that's fine. Sleep would suck too, but sleep you can wake up from. Okay, that's fine. I guess I can try talking to them. Yeah, you say that. Yeah, so they just say the same thing. I'm actually curious. So, with the Triple Triad, how do I offer to play Triple Triad? Because when I talk to them, maybe it's after I come back. Exit the house and look for the man off to the right of the platform, sitting with his legs hanging. Okay. Apparently there's a man I can talk to. To the right of this side, you mean? Man, I would. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, it's Dodonna! It's Galbadia Garden, the dude who initially commissioned us for the assassination, right? I just legitimately, when Nog was bringing up Dodonna, I was like, who's Dodonna? Sounds like the dude from not Wall Market, the Gold Saucer. I might have said the same thing when I first met him, but yeah, I can't remember if he was the master or the principal of the school. I don't think I paid it too much mind when they first brought him up, but he's the one who told us to bring Irvine along from Galbadia Garden. But after the incident, a lot has happened. I don't remember the voice I gave you, I'm sorry. Galbadia Garden or Toraware. Is that the right word? Kanji time.
Garbalia Garden の終われ So Oh, so he got hunted by Galbadia Garden. Dang. And there's that 築き上げてきたものはすべて失い So I've lost everything I've built. あちこちさまよってあげく I wish you would speak like a normal person. I don't know what that sentence means, but I can read it. After wandering here and there, so あちこち気づき、この町人に助けられた。I was shaped by the people of this town. 仕切り直せばいいとこの町の人は私のような何もない男に声をかけてこの町に置いてくれている。So it's a good place to start over. The people here will call out to me, to a man like me with nothing, and let me stay here. 私は今までの自分が恥ずかしい。I am so ashamed of myself, of my past self. Oh, and he repeats, Aww. That is sad. Alright, I'm gonna let the ads run. And while that's running, I will go do my meditations by the ocean. Call upon the mistress of the lake. Oh, that was quick. Yeah. I'll BRB.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of heat time.
refilling my water while I did that. Yeah. Cool boy. Thank you for the raid. How was Halo? Hello, hello. Lady is nominated for Streamer of the Year. Gosh, Cam. Realistically speaking, I'm a poser. See, I'm not a real gamer. You see, I'm a faker. I'm not streaming. I'm not gaming. This is all a figment of your imagination. That's why. It was cool. I got rocket jump scared by rocket flood. What is that? You got blasted by a whole bunch of rockets? You got nuked? Is that what happened? Welcome back. Thank you. Tadaima. Well, I'm glad you're all in one piece for now. For now. I'm sorry to hear your butt got blasted by a whole bunch of rockets. Got nuked by one of the rockets. That's not nice. That's not fun. I hope you weren't everywhere. I hope your fleshy being was still in one piece by the end of it. Oh, you talking to Mizzo? Okay. Skoru, nantoka itte yarenai no ka yo. Hey, Skull, can't you say anything about all this yo-yo? You mad, Zil? You mad at me, bro? Huh? Now I can't read that. So far, my death counter is 55. 55? Those are rookie numbers. Get on my level. Infinity! I've died an infinite amount of times. Looking back on my Neo or Sekiro playthrough, yes, infinity. It's not like we're gonna be welcomed everywhere we go, right? True, true, true. True, true. Whoa! Garbadia Haga! The Garbadia soldiers! Do I go back? Do I talk to them? What do I do? It's not our fault. It was gonna happen. Dope-san, 大変です。Garbadia軍が来ます。Hey, Bookie? No, what is that? So, Mr. Dope, we're in trouble. The Galradian army is coming. And then, Busso shiteimasu. They're armed. Galbadia, Busso, Galbadia, armed? Kitto nani ga machigai yo. There has to be a mistake. Eki no hou ni kita nda yo. They came from the station. Sugoi busso shiteta. They're extremely well armed. Daijoubu, hanasebe wakaru. It's okay. If we talk, everything will work out. Watashi wa Deiling Daitoryou to wa shiriai nan da yo. I'm an acquaintance with President Dailing. He's dead. Dating Daitoryou shinimashita. President Dailing is dead. Garbadia wa majo ga shihai suru kuni ni natte imasu. Garbadia is now a country ruled by a witch. Kitto daijoubu daro. I'll be fine. Wow. 大丈夫よ、魔女だってきっと理解し合えるわ。It'll be fine. I'm sure even the witch can be talked with. ね、right? 知るか、そんなこと。Like I know. 俺は... I don't know what that second kanji is. I don't think the camera's gonna catch that, so I'm gonna write that one down into the Google Translate. Oh, 俺は自慢じゃないが、何も知らない。I mean, it's not anything to boast about, but I literally don't know anything. There goes the calm theme. Yep, the calm theme is done. I blame Cool Boy. Cool Boy came up in here with his rock being nuked by rocket energy, and now we're in battle mode. It's Cool Boy's fault. What would Selfie do in a time like this? Probably not die. Selfie would blast everyone with Mega Flare and call it good. Why is the Galbadian army? Oh, I feel so bad for them. It's not our fault. It's not because we're here. But it is nonetheless.
just the current situations of the world. It follows me, I guess. The chaos follows you, cool boy. That's just how it works, I guess. Machinasai! You wait right there! ここに来るガルバディア軍はあんたたちの、狙ってるんだろ? Is that right? 狙う? Yeah. The Galbadia army is here because they're targeting you, right? そうかもしれない. I mean, it could be. あなたたち、責任取りなさい. You lot take responsibility. バトルするのは構わないけど、こういう言い方されるとな。I mean, I don't mind fighting, but being told in this manner is kinda... ブロ、彼らに任せてはいけない。So we can't leave these matters to them. バトル抜きでは何もできまない。バトル抜き? No. Is that バトル向き? I wonder. バトル抜きでは何もできまい。But don't leave it to them, so you can't do anything without a battle. They can't do anything without a battle. その言い方も気に入らないな。Man, the way they talk. Everyone's been so nice except for the station master. Like, I get it, but the way they word things is not nice. 話し合えばわかるさ。I'll go... If I talk, I'm sure we'll be able to understand each other. そうだといいな。I mean, I hope so. あなたたち責任取りなさい. You take responsibility. She mad. I'm guessing I follow him. I could go back, but I'm just guessing. Yeah, it wants me to follow. Okay. I'll follow him like cool boy came and raided me. I'll follow like the chaos I am. I'm gonna save though. Bum 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 bum. Squall has been so... I don't know, in line with what I think sometimes, like when he was just like, hey, you're not wrong, but man, the way you're saying it. And then with the old man, it's like, I hope we can... It's like, there's nothing we can... They can only fight. And he's like, again, you're not wrong, but the way you're saying it is not nice. He kind of words it in that the only thing we do know how to do is fight. It's like, I mean, we came here without fighting to apologize, you know. The chaotic goods that I bring in there. The chaos that you bring. Are you at the docks? Hello, random encounters. Okay, I see how it is. What is that? You're not from the Galbadia army. You look like a normal monster. How you do? What do you have? Ow. Oh, you have reflect. I have reflect spells, right? I have raise spells, right? Do I don't know. I'll just fight. I think we're good. Bonk, bonk. Take my rising sun. Oh, hey, I stole something. Oh, I keep messing up my timing with the gunblade. Dang, this guy is tanky. Oh, was I too early? I think I was too early that time. I didn't mean to level up. I didn't mean to level up. Oop. Maybe I shouldn't fight these things. Let's go this way? Biometal, looks like anyway. It kind of does. You guys good? あ、敵が切られた。わしの店がボロボロされる。Oh, Jiman. Okay. I like how it's flashing. It's like, oh no, enemies are coming by. Pride and joy. My beautiful store is gonna be broken. で、何する? Anyway, what do you want? Yeah, I'm good for now. What'd the kids say? 釣りして場合じゃない. There's no time to be fishing. 余裕はバルムガーに負けなかった。第一でも怖い。I'm scared. But Baumgartner won't lose, but I'm scared. Do I go this way? No. Where do I go? I'm not trying to purposely waste time, you know. I am trying to make progress. So I guess we just go straight then? Hello again. Hey, you guys. I remember you. Izuna, Raise. Garth and Darby's. I guess I could just go ahead and use some of the magic I don't need. Did I get rid of all the tier 1 spells? I think I did. There we go. That might have been overkill, but that's fine, maybe. Blam, 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 blam. Oh, Zella's dying. Don't worry, Zell. I got 1,000,000,005 cures to give to you. 8 AP. Wow, they give me a lot of AP for being scrubs. Anyone else? Anyone else? Nah, you good. Am I going the right way before I get too far? Because you went through here. Go north to the next screen. Okay, if you say so. Spaghetti time. I want spaghetti. Paschetti sounds good right now. I don't have anything fancy planned for dinner. I don't got nothing fancy like paschetti. Oh. ムカつくじいさんだけで検察しはできねえよな。見殺し? Oh, okay, so, man, he's the old man. Okay, so, ムカつくじいさんだけど見殺しはいけねえだよね. So, this old man bugs the crap out of me. But we can't just sit here and let him die, yeah? ガルバディア兵の目的はガーデンならじいさんには関係ないはずだ. If the goal of Galbadia's soldiers is... Sorry, I said Galbadia Guard. Galbadia Hey. If their target is us at Garden, then the old man is not involved. どんな話してるんだ? What are they talking about? だから何度も言っただろう. I said it many times, right? この町にエルオーネなんて娘はないんだ. There's no woman in this town called エルオーネ. エルオーネ? With some meatball and Italian accent. Spaghetti time! It's a spaghetti time! I'm Mr. Shadow. No, Kujo got it. It's okay. 町に火をつけるぞ. We'll burn this town down then. 本当だ。エルオーネなんて知らん. It's true. I don't know anyone named エルオーネ. 虫間がいてもいなくても町には火をつけるイディア様の命令だからな. Whether that girl is here or not, we were planning on burning this town down anyways. It was the orders of Lady Idea. お願いだ。やめてくれ. I beg of you, please don't. あんたから行くか? Well, shall we start with you then? I love Noble spy sounding stuff. Oh, this part? Yeah, it's nice. Okay, my thought is to just go, but again, I'm gonna play it cool. What does it say? What does it say?
Okay, go help. Okay, so that is the right answer. Yeah, go help we go. I'm glad I picked the right decision. School. So connect your ace skull. That's the way it's gotta be.
Fight me.
Witness me.
Nanda omae ra wa. Who are you punks? Seed da. We're seed. Oi, seed ga iyagaru zo. Hey, they got seed here. Ironclad o yobe. Call the ironclad. Oh, what now? この町のやり方には合わないけど、俺たちこの方法しか知りません。This method does not suit this town, but this is the only method we know of. Screwed! So we're surrounded, or what is up? Hello, dudes. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna bonk you all on the head. I'll have you attack that guy, and you can attack that guy. Bonk bonk. I'm saving Squall for whatever's coming next, because this guy's gonna die. Squall do some damage, especially if I get the timing right on the gun blade. That's when you know it's spicy. That's when you know it's good. 4 AP? Nice, nice. Surely this isn't the boss fight, right? I actually didn't see what it was. Nanika kuru. Something's coming. He did say something about the ironclad or whatever. Is that it? Uh-oh. Yeah, come over here. Don't go to town. Fight us. Isn't that this thing Selfie and gang fought? Isn't that the thing we fought? Wait, it doesn't have the little rotators on top. Okay, is it just me or is this thing like already on its last leg? This thing is destroyed. We're gonna destroy this in one go. Okay. Bye, Zell. It was nice knowing you. Dang, it hits hard. Wait, if this thing is here, then that means Selfie and gang is fine, right? I'll try using some magic on it. Why not? Let's use some Fire spells. Rah-rah spells. Where's Fire? Where's my Fire? Thunder, Fire, Cure, Double. Berserk, Arrow, Blizzard, Sleep. Blind, Thundara, Kira, Blizzara. Does she not have Fire? Alright, cool. I guess we'll go, like, just Blizzara then. Sure. Okay, magic is pretty good. Magic is not great in this game. Is it just why magic not great in this game? We're just gonna attack it. Maybe because it's a machine. Maybe Thunder Spells is better. I should have done Thundara. Let's try again with Thundara, yeah? That's on me. I'm sorry. I'll try again with Thundara. Still not a lot of damage. I feel like I do more damage with just normal attacks. Or not, okay. Yeah, this thing was absolutely on its last leg. Alright. Thank you, Selfie, for destroying all their machinery beforehand. I appreciate it. Is that why? Because Selfie beat up all their equipment, so that's all the only equipment they have, these tanks? It's a transformer. Don't call me Shirley. Miss Temple, how you doing? Round two. I mean, flesh is a lot more melting explosions that take. Never know. They could be dead. By the fact that I can still access their magic in the menu, I think we're good. I like how Zell is still dead even though it's not required. He just got one-shotted. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. 20 AP. That's a lot of AP. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's early to be saying this, but I'm hungry. I still got half hour of stream left.
Okay, after this cutscene, I'll go get a snack. Wait, can I do this? No, I can't.
Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
You guys were in the stupid tank. Why were you attacking us? What? Scar. Aww. 無事でよかった。よかった。Aw, Skull. I'm glad they're safe. I'm truly glad they're safe. Aw, Skull. I'll go get something to eat while you get all emotional. It's at moments like these where I'm like, you know what? Skull is a very good guy. He's a good guy. They're alive! I mean, it was bugging him because he had no idea. It's like, man, are Selfie and the others safe? Are they mad at me about sending them away? Like, he made the decision, so it was bearing on his mind. So I'm happy they're back. I'm gonna eat a protein bar because I am actually extremely hungry and I don't know why. So I'm gonna eat a protein bar. They're alive! It's alive! Protein! Protein with that propane. But yeah, Squall is just, I'm truly relieved that they're okay. Okaeri Selfie. Welcome back, Selfie. Aww. Aww. I like Squall's interaction as a team leader better than whatever's happening between Squall and Renoa. Like, Squall, like, comforting Irvine was like... Honestly, that was like such a cool scene. When Irvine was like freaking out, I was like, oh, this all rides on me. If I fail, you know, the world is gonna go crashing. And Squall's like, you know what? Let's rephrase that. It's okay if you miss, alright? We'll pick, like, do your best, but don't, like, freak out about it. He's like, just think of it as a signal flare then. He's like, your shot is the signal. You do what you gotta do, and if you mess up, I'll pick up the slack. I'll do what I gotta do. Which, I mean, it did fail eventually, but it was such a good, like, leadership moment. I'm like, you know what, Skull, you're actually good at this. And now this one where he was like, welcome back, Selfie. Like, he was just so worried. Aw. Kistis, Avai, mataete yokata. Kistis, Irvin. I'm so happy to see you again. Aww. Ow, wow. Anyways, what ended up happening to Garden? A lot happened, but Garden is safe. Oh. That must be such a relief for the Selfie team too, because they probably, the last thing they thought was they probably thought they failed. And maybe Garden blew up, so. Yatta! Omaetachi wa doushite kona toko ni? You guys, why are you here? Skull, houkoku wa ato ni shiyou ze. Skull, let's leave the reports and all that to later. それもそうだな. I guess he's right. ゼル、ルノア、セルフィーたちをガーデンへ案内してくれ。ゼル、ルノア、please guide Selfie and her group back to Garden. 俺はもう少し街の様子を見ていく. I'm gonna stick around and check on the situation in town. Ah, this part makes me so happy. Ah, hello. Ah. Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. let me take you through my thought process. Here I am at the menu. I'm like, oh snap. Minoa's only at like 1.7k health, 1700 health. I gotta heal her. Minoa. No, she's at full health. I'm like, full health, 1700 out of 7. All of the junctions on Minoa have been removed. Every single painstaking junction that I put on Minoa is gone. Why did they do that? Now we just stock for people. 6 people? Nope, just 3. Just Minoa and Selfie. Well, I guess I'll talk to... Oh, interesting. Okay. I'll talk to Noah and the old man. Apparently, so I gotta leave and then come back to this area, and there's a thing about the cafeteria lady here? Oh, is it a cutscene? Let it go, Noah. You don't have to be like, see, you do have feelings. No, let it go. Okay. さっきセルフィーたちにお帰り会えてよかったって言ったよね。Back there to Selfie and their team, you said welcome back and you're glad you're able to see them again, right? What? スコールも言葉、that's not 言葉. Oh, what is that? Is that 言葉? I think that is 言葉. I think I'm just psyching myself out, but that is 言葉. Okay. I guess I'm just not used to seeing the 言葉っぽくなかったけど、でもとても優しかった. Those words seem so unlike you, but they were very kind. Can you just leave it? I feel like if you draw too much attention to it, Skull's gonna be like, alright, I'll be sure to never say that again. それは責任感じてるからな。It's because I felt responsible. 本当にそう思ったんだ. That's truly how I felt. 言ってみたから I wanted to say. For me, it's a combination of both. The third one sounds like I just wanted to try saying it, but he did feel responsible, but also it really was his true thoughts. Because he's been stuck here with you this whole time, so he truly felt. Does this have any bearing? Okay, this has no bearing, so I'll just say this is just how I truly felt. そう思ったから言っただけど悪かったな. See, this is why I didn't want. I just let it happen. You know, why'd you have to bring it up? That's just how I thought, so I said it. My bad, I guess. 別に悪くなんかないよ. It's not bad. 仲間に仲間のこと真犯? Oh, 心配だったんでしょ? みんな大切な友達だもんね. You were worried about your comrades, right? I mean, they're all your precious friends. You're jumping the gun, Noah. We're comrades, yes. Friends that's a high hurdle for Squall. Don't push it. Baby steps it. そういうことになるか. Why, like, そういうことになるか. Oh, so that's what it has to be? あのね、スコール、もし Hey, Skull, if... What? Oh, this is Skull. もし私でもそう思ったかどうかか. Would you think the same about me, huh? それはそうなってみないとわからない. I mean, unless we were in that situation, I won't know until we're in that situation. あ、私言おうとしたこと分かっちゃったの? What? You knew what I was gonna say? わかりやすすぎる. I mean, you're really easy to read. なんか嬉しいぞ. I mean, I'm kind of happy about that though. また大げさな. Wow, she's making a big deal about that. Okay. 後でな、スコール. Okay, see you later, Skull. Just remember, she likes Cypher. Her brain cells ain't too great. Fair. Oh, that is the most reasonable thing you said to date, Chrono.
命を助けられたな。You were able to save a life. Uh, 迷惑でしたか? Was it unnecessary? そうは言わない。I won't say that. しかし、礼も言わない。But I won't thank you. 礼なんていりません。ただ、I don't need your gratitude. However, ただなんだ俺は何言いたいんだ But what? What do I want to say? 俺たちこと分かってほしい。かったるい。やめよう。So he says, stop with the discussion. かったるいやめよう。I actually don't know what that means. But please understand us. I think this is the most reasonable one, but let me see. But yeah, 俺たちのこと分かってほしい. I want you to try and understand. That is part of this. You know what? It is kind of ironic and how they put so much emphasis and weight on understanding each other through conversation, and yet they didn't want to hear anything about them. They're like, we just want you out, and he's like, that's fine. But then once things went south, it's like we also don't want to hear you out. Like, we just don't want to have anything to do with you. It is kind of interesting in that front, you know. 俺たちのことも分かってください. Please understand. Please try to understand us more. ただのバトル好きの人間じゃありません. We're not just people who are battle crazy. Oh. こういう話苦手なんだな. I'm bad at these type of conversations. なんで言えばいいんだ? What can I say? やっぱりやめよう. なんとか話してみよう. Let's keep going. うまく言えませんけど. I'm not good at explaining it, but あなたが言うように話し合ってお互い分かり合って. But as you say, we should discuss, communicate, and understand each other. そして戦いの必要がなくなければとてもいいことだと思います. And then if then fighting is no longer necessary, I do think that is a wonderful outcome. でも自分たちのことを説明するのはとても時間かかります. However, explaining everything about us would take a very long time. 相手に聞く気がなければなおさらです. Especially if the other side is not willing to listen to our story. 戦いで一気に、決着つけようとする相手を理解しよう. Trying to understand an opponent that's trying to finish us off in one blow. これはとても時間がかかるなと思います. It would take a long time to try and talk with them. だから駅長 That's why Station Master 駅長たちがじっくり考えられるように駅長たちに邪魔が入らないように So that's why I want you Station Master and your people to think about it hard and think about how we won't get in your way. Think of a way where we won't get in your way. 俺たちみたいな人間が必要なんだと思います. However, I do think that you guys do need people like us. 俺たちみたいなのがどこで戦っています. There are people like us fighting everywhere. 時々思い出してください. Please remember that. Yeah. So he doesn't respond back. Yeah. Aww. Squall's a great guy, you know? He's a good guy. He's doing his best. And then... And apparently, depending on the version, this is bugged. However, if I go back now... I did talk to the cafeteria lady. This is apparently her son. So, young man. 自分で何かできるか見つけるために旅に出たんだ. You know, I came out and started traveling by myself to find out what I can do. で、バラムの町を出てから1年以上いろんなところを回ってようやくこの町にたどり着いたんだ. So it's been about over a year since I left the town of Balam and went to various places and then finally I ended up here. 人に騙されたこともあったし、モンスターに襲われた たりもしたけど I mean, I was deceived by many people. I've even been attacked by monsters many a times. 結局自分何かできるのかなってそんなことは全然わからなかったよ。In the end, I wasn't able to find out what I can do. 親に心配かけちまっただけさ。In the end, I only ended up worrying my parents. みんなどうしてるんだろう I wonder how everyone is. So, Kadoaki sensei no musuko ka, is this the cafe? So, Kadoaki's son, is this the cafeteria lady's son? Is this Shu senpai? So, this is the cafeteria lady's son. こいつはきっと食堂おばさんの息子に違いない This has to be the son of the cafeteria lady. あんたの母親はバルムガーデンの食堂で働いてるんじゃないのか Isn't your mother working at the Balm Gardens cafeteria? どうしてそれを Why do you 俺はバラムガーデンのものだ I'm from Balm Garden ここに Well I can't read that so I'll go back to Le Goo Goo Gagas and have it translated for me ここに激突したのはバルムガーデンだね So I'm from Balm Garden It was Balm Garden that crashed into Fisherman Horizon, this place. 母親が気にしていたぞ Your mother was worried. 会いに行ってやったらどうだ Why don't you try going and meeting her? 事情はよくわからないけどとりあえず行ってみるよありがとう I don't understand the circumstances, but for now I'll try going. Thank you so much. I feel so good! Is there anything else I need to do? I mean, oh, there's a timber maniac that's invisible. Okay, so last thing. I'm not gonna talk to people because apparently I get punished for talking to people. No, I don't want to go that way. Stop that. I like how you call it Goo Goo Gaga. It's because it's my Goo Goo Gaga training wheels. It's my handicap. So apparently there's a timber maniacs in this location here. Using Brady's guys? Who's Brady? I'm using, so the guide I'm using is actually called Jeg. Are you, wait, you're tiny. You must be a stuffed animal then. I see it! Sir, I'm gonna take this. I hate, what is timber maniacs? It makes me worried. 古い雑誌ティンバーマニアックスを見つけた。読んでしまった。So you've read it? The old magazine Timber Maniacs. Oh, okay. So, apparently this guy's a grease monkey, as it says. よかった。後であのものは捨てておくか。Okay, so he's gonna scrap up the thing we just beat. Okay. So let me actually properly read what this is. I thought he was a shop owner since it said Grease Monkey, but it does say I'll come back here later for a side quest, so I'll keep that in mind. 大活躍だったね。結構小気味よかったぜ。後であのデカモノは拾っておくか。So great job. That was a pretty satisfying battle. I'll pick up that big thing later. Okay. Oh, I gotta go talk to the old man first. Okay, so there's a couple things I can do. I can go talk to the old man. その辺のものはかなり前、気の良い趣味族からもらったんだ。気の良い。Oh! Okay, this is what they probably mean by side quest later. So the stuff around there, a while back, a really kind individual from the Shumi tribe gave it to me. 同じ借り手としてえらく気があったな。I don't think that's 借り手。切り手? I can't remember what that kanji is. I've seen that before. Is it 切り手? Oh, 割り手。してえらくがあった。So as a fellow, and they say splitter, I feel they felt a strong connection with me.
So probably splitter as in like a deconstruction, like they break apart components and sell parts. Okay. So I guess that's supposed to be a hint for people who don't have a guide that if we meet someone from the Shumi tribe later, it might have something to do with that location. Good definition indeed. I try. I do my best. Let me save. Do I keep going? I'm gonna at least talk to... Well, my team isn't here, so I guess I'll pick this up. And I believe I had Minoa hang on to these. So I'll go ahead and... Yeah, so I'm gonna give this to Minoa. Let me save then. Do I end here? It feels a little early. So the next thing I'm supposed to do is talk to the master fisherman on the way back to Balam Garden. And then I have... Oh, wait. I have to go pick up Irvine, apparently. And then I have to go to the inn where the fisherman will be. Okay. I'll probably do that next time. I still got 5 minutes left, but... Yeah, I'll do it next time. It's a little simple activity I can do to start up stream. But yeah, when I gotta... Ow! I pinched my hand. Ugh! Man, I think that's a good ending spot. Let's see who's streaming right now. It looks like Blaps is on the finale of a Pokemon run, so why don't we hit up Blaps, say hi. Blaps is finishing up a Pokemon run. 1 a.m. now, time for Mimi's. Are you heading to bed? Let me bless your dreams real quick, cool boy. The truth of the matter is, though, I probably won't be able to stay for too long. I could probably pull up stream on my phone as I lie down. I'm not feeling great. Enjoy your ramen dreams. Yes. Enjoy your ramen dreams. But, yeah, I think I need to lie down a bit. So I don't know if I'll stick around for too long. Not feeling great. So, yeah, we're going to raid Blaps. Going to cheer him on his Pokemon XD run. And yeah, thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy VIII. And don't forget, for my time, by the way, Japan Standard Time, but this week, we will be watching Godzilla -1. So don't forget to ticket up if you can join us. It's just, you just react to the poster with a ticket so we can get a head count. But if you don't know until the day of, that's fine. Just show up. Yeah, I hope you all have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day. And I'll hopefully see y'all tomorrow. Until then, good night.